I've known him for many years, and he's done a lot of nice things for me over the years.
After scoring impressive ratings for the premiere of her rebooted sitcom, Roseanne Barr received a personal phone call from President Donald Trump congratulating her on the revival's success, the New York Times first reported. The ABC comedy averaged a massive 18.1 million viewers and a 5.1 rating in the key demo. On Thursday, the comedian called into ABC's Good Morning America to say she was grateful for the viewers, including the president. It was pretty exciting, I'll tell you that much, she said of the private conversation with Trump.
They said, hold please for the President of the United States of America. And, that was about the most exciting thing.
Barr added, I've known him for many years and he's done a lot of nice things for me over the years. It was just a friendly conversation about work and television and ratings. He really understands ratings and how they measure things, and that's kind of been an interest of mine too for a long time. In total viewers, Roseanne's second coming marks the highest rated sitcom broadcast in more than 3 years. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter's Leslie Goldberg, ABC Entertainment President Channing Dungey expressed her elation at the revival's success, saying, "What is really making me happy today is that more than anything, we delivered a high-quality show. It is well written, smart, well acted, funny, and it's connecting with audiences for those reasons. In an era where everybody only wants to talk about streaming and not as much about broadcast, it's very satisfying to have one of these connect. It's a win for all of broadcast TV." Elaborating further on why the rebooted sitcom has connected with people, Dungey explains, they've done a wonderful job of bringing the Connors into 2018. It doesn't feel like we're doing the same episodes that they were doing 30 years ago. It feels very current and also very funny. It would seem that Trump agrees with that sentiment. During his phone call with Barr, the president reportedly thanked the comedian for her continued support in public, as well as the decision to make her character in the sitcom a Trump supporter, people familiar with the call told the New York Times. Barr had this to say on Thursday about why she thinks the reboot struck a chord.
The idea that people can agree to disagree is kind of missing from everything.
She continued, conflict resolution and agreeing to disagree are important things that I like to talk about, and I haven't seen much of that anywhere. That's what we need to do as a country, figure out what we don't like, talk to each other, and discuss how we're going to get it changed or fixed. Donald Trump Jr. also praised Barr and the show on Twitter Wednesday, suggesting that she consider a run on late-night TV since it seems there's some demand for an alternate viewpoint. Meanwhile, THR's TV critic Daniel Feinberg offers his own opinion as to why the Roseanne reboot has found success so far, even in the face of so many who vehemently shunned the show due to its main character's politics both on and off screen. Writes Feinberg, it's my guess that most of them weren't going to be a Roseanne revival's core demo anyway, and that the show's core demo was probably just appreciative to be visible in a TV landscape in which almost every character probably either votes Democrat or doesn't vote at all. Maybe the answer is just that there's a portion of the audience that wants to be seen. To read more on the Roseanne reboot, including Daniel Feinberg's full take and more on Trump's congratulatory phone call to Roseanne Barr, head to THR.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.